One day a teacher was saying that she was going to go home that night and cook dinner for her children, and a little boy raised his hand and said, "You mean your kids get a meal at night? We don't get a meal. We only get breakfast and lunch at school."
With the help of generous donations and the Food Bank Council of Michigan, volunteers fill backpacks full of food for every student to take home on the weekend.
It helps the families that don't have a lot of money with providing food, and they know they won't have to go hungry, or they won't have to make their children go hungry.
If you'd like to help in Michigan's fight against hunger, please call the number on the screen or log on to pistons.com. For Pastor Leon Shipman, finding food on a daily basis was once a constant struggle.
Oh, God, sometimes I had to eat cheese, government cheese, and bread and water for 3 days.
But eventually, a man who once had trouble finding food for himself was giving it to others, becoming a delivery man for Gleaners. He then opened his own food pantry in Detroit.
I know what it is to struggle. I know what it is for a man to have a family and not be able to put a balanced meal on the table.
If you'd like to help in Michigan's fight against hunger, please call the number on the screen or log on to pistons.com. Please help us help our neighbors who need it most. Shockingly, there are over 16,000 homeless people living in the Detroit area.
I've had to sleep in 10 below zero weather underneath a stairwell inside of a vacant house.
Thanks to the Food Bank Council and local churches, people like Gregory are able to survive through these hard times and eat a warm meal.
My father taught me that one act of kindness will take you further down the road in life than you'll ever imagine.
If you'd like to help in Michigan's fight against hunger, please call the number on the screen or log on to pistons.com. Please help us help our neighbors who need it most. For senior citizens living in Michigan, going out for groceries can sometimes be a challenge.
If you have a snowstorm, it's really bad. It's difficult. A lot of us seniors, we don't have the power that we used to have.
To help alleviate the stress, Nancy receives a hand-delivered box of food each month.
I don't know if you know it, but it's like Christmas every month. I have every kind of food group that you could think of.
If you'd like to help in Michigan's fight against hunger, please call the number on the screen or log on to pistons.com. Please help us help our neighbors who need it most.